Welcome back to the morning show. We're now at 7:53 a.m. So if you're getting to work for 8 a.m., you should already be there. If you're not and you're still making your way, remember to drive safely on our nation's roads. All right, we continue conversations this morning in studio. This morning we speak with Mr. Stephen Isaac, executive member and president of the Trinidad Progressive Association of the U.S. Incorporated. And we're speaking about the Medical Missionary Caravan 2024. Good morning and welcome.
Good morning, and it's nice being here.
It's nice having you again. I know we had conversations before as you spoke about the rollout of the caravan, and now we're talking about it again. What has happened since then, and what can we look forward to next?
Okay, well, let me just state first of all, it's actually the Tobago Progressive Association out of New York. The actual name is Tobago Progressive Association of the USA Incorporated. And this organization, just to recap, was founded by Dr. George Oliver Phillips, an educator out of Moriah, Tobago, who was living in the United States. It was founded in 1989, got not-for-profit status in 1990, which means that in December of this year, we should be celebrating 35 years as an organization.
Wow, congratulations.
Yes.
Right, so what can we look forward to, or what is the the medical missionary caravan about? What type of services do you provide, and what can we look forward to as you roll out the caravan?
Well, I would say we provide medical services as well as services in the area of equipment and medical supplies generally. So this was actually our 11th medical mission trip, and for the first time, we invited another organization to partner with us. So it's the first time we're having like two organizations together. And from Tobago, my Tobago organization, which is Tobago Diaspora Outreach Network, Dr. Andre Phillips, is basically our baby on the ground in Tobago. So they were pretty much a part of the whole operations. Tobago Diaspora Outreach, I'm actually the vice president of that organization, the medical director, and the New York director. So we would provide these services over the year, would have been providing these services. We had 10 medical missions before. And basically what we would do, we'd collect items out there, hospital beds, wheelchairs, adult diapers, the whole works, whatever is available, foodstuff, clothing, and just anything you could basically think about that is needed. We would bring them into Tobago, or ship them into Tobago and Trinidad, and provide them to the people at the various health fairs that we would have as we present on the ground.
Okay, and what is your current health fair or caravan that you have rolling out now, or how soon is the next one going to be?
It's not possible for me to state exactly because we just completed this one. We started on the 13th of May in Tobago, and then we moved to Trinidad on the 20th. So in Tobago, we basically started on the 13th. We had a welcome reception at the Comfort Inn on the evening of the 13th at 7 p.m. On the 14th, we were at Bonaccord at the community center. On the 15th, we were at the Fairfield complex. On the 16th and 17th, we were at the Roxborough Center. That would be the health center, the old health center. And we had a big symposium on the following day, which was that would be the 18th actually. We had a big symposium, and that big symposium was really, really, that was at the Goodwood Secondary School.
And what has the response been like in terms of when you go to the health centers providing these services? Have the members of the community been coming out and engaging with and benefiting from the services that you have been providing?
Oh, yes. And with respect to the services, we had like dentists, we had eye doctors, we had podiatrists, we had podiatrist shoes, and that we could have fitted individuals who needed those shoes. We had those available, and we had cardiovascular, just pretty much all services across the board we were able to have. And at the end, I will give a listing of basically what we would have done in Tobago and Trinidad combined in terms of people actually attending and the services, full services that were provided. But go ahead.
Go ahead.
We did actually have on the 19th, we had a tour of Tobago courtesy the tourism department. And then we traveled on the morning of the 20th to the community hospital, Dr. Stephen Carroll, CEO, where we continued our services down there. So we did both community hospital and the University of the Southern Caribbean simultaneously. So there was one team at the community hospital while there was another team functioning, or teams actually, because we're talking here about dentists who are doing free extractions, cleaning, fillings. And then we had the eye doctors. I mean, everything was being done because we had the facilities at the hospital to be able to do like surgeries and this type of thing. So all of those things were actually facilitated.
Absolutely awesome. And, I say congratulations to you and thank you, of course, for being, that arm to provide that measure of service here on the island of Tobago. Thank you for including Tobago in your mission. And we do look forward to hearing more from you. We do look forward to your next caravan here on the island of Tobago, if at all possible. And we wish you the very best. And we do hope that your partners continue to partner with you as you carry out the good works that you are doing. In closing, is there anything that you want to share with our viewers?
Okay, well, there are so many people to thank, and I just mentioned just a few. I hope I don't get in trouble. But the Tobago Conference of Seventh-day Adventists, I partnered with. They had invited me here back in November. I want to mention a couple names, and the names I would want to mention would be Collis Hazel, Dr. Duke, Avian, Claire, and a host of other individuals, all the individuals, Sir Devines, representing the Tobago Conference, and all the other individuals who would have in some way play a part in us being here when it seemed as if it wasn't going to happen. So I want to just close off by just mentioning what we would have done. That's very, very important. So we had dental served. These would be people who were served by the dental team, 539, extractions, 256, cleaning at 188, medical, 2,210, blood pressure, 1,326, blood sugar 1,038, lung capacity 839, health counseling 707, BMI step test 699, mental health 174, a total of 3,299 people served, with the last day showing at San Fernando, at Skinner Park, where over 1,000 people showed up on that Friday morning, the morning of the 24th, to receive services.
Wow, absolutely amazing. And again, I want to say thank you, of course, for bringing that measure of service here in Trinidad and Tobago. And we do look forward to continued services that you will provide in the future. Ladies and gentlemen, we're speaking with Stephen Isaac, and as he talks about the Medical Mission Caravan that took place here in Trinidad and Tobago from May. And of course, we look forward to things that are to come in the future where this organization is concerned. Ladies and gentlemen, we're coming to the close of the morning show on Tobago Updates Television. But before we go, I must again say congratulations to the members of the Tobago People's Party and their elections that took place over the weekend. And for your benefit, of course, we are going to congratulate each person who capped the position for which they were nominated for. And again, congratulations to the new chairman, which is Miss Ann Natasha Second, Deputy Political Leader, Dr. Faith B. Israel, Party Treasurer Orlando Kerr, Elections Officer Otis Noel, Assistant General Secretary Jacqueline Vanessa Adams, Assistant Party Treasurer Marlon Rajman, Education, Research and Training Officer Sean McCoon, Membership and Mobilization Officer Akel Franklin, and positions that were unopposed, of course, Political Leader Fali Chavez Augustine, Deputy Chairman Joel Sampson, General Secretary Pearl Almond George, and Public Relations and Communications Officer Tinil Jack. Congratulations to all of you, and we look forward to see the rollout of your operations as the executive arm of the Tobago People's Party. And this is where we end the morning show on Tobago Updates Television, but it's not where we end our programming. We head on over to GMT, so stay with us. And as you stay with us, we invite you to help us share the live, share the live, share the live.